Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My name is Darren Percival, and it is my great pleasure to be coming from you live from Q1 here at Surfers Paradise. And I should make welcome here, very specially, the Honourable Stephen Shobo, the Federal Member for Moncrief. Welcome. Thank you very much for being with us. Of course, Chris Brown, CEO of Music Count Us In Australia, and the wonderful Susan Callaghan, the amazing Susan Callaghan, and our crew and everyone here. Yes, a round of applause is definitely needed. We are all very excited. There's so much work gone into us all making our way here this morning. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, I need to let you know we've got 100 students right here. Everybody ready? Yeah! Oh, fantastic. We have 200 students down on the foreshore, and we'll be speaking with them shortly. We have over 2,000 schools around the country have participated in Music Count Us In this year, and they are all ready to go. We have learnt the song, rehearsed the song, and obviously ready to perform Keep On in a few minutes. Well, we've got a few things in store for you, a few surprises. And to get things underway in a sacred manner that we like to do, we'd like to welcome Moira Kruger. Ladies and gentlemen, please make her feel very welcome for the Welcome to Country.
Jingari Ingyang Jimbalang, which in my language means, hello my friends. I am Moira Kruger, and I am a descendant of the Kumbameri people of the Yugambeh language group of this region. On behalf of my elders and ancestors, I would like to welcome you today to my country, the Gold Coast, which has been the traditional land of my people since the beginning of traditional times. Our language, the Yugambeh language, was thought to have been lost forever. However, thanks to my elders who have pooled their knowledge and memory, it has been revived and is now taught in local schools. A part of this journey of revival has been the passing on of stories and songs in Yugambeh language, and the singing of important Australian songs in Yugambeh language. It has been my privilege to welcome you today to my country, and an honour to sing to you our national anthem in the language of my ancestors. Gurayanman Inya, my tale is told. Karal bupan yara nali, nali baling na kanda Bugaram jangu wangu naringu tumga gagu mala jagu nalinga karal bumagari jagingen panmala jagu nalinga gari manaling banamba naya bruma wanta jagingen jagun yarabai nali naran yenge wanta jagingen jagun.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the Australian National Anthem.
Australia,
that sounded fantastic. Wonderful. Well, if you're just joining us, we are coming to you live on the very top of Q1 here at Surfers Paradise. And we'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of the local teachers who are here with us today and to help organise the event. And they're part of the Surfers Paradise Alliance. You guys want to give them a big round of applause? Because they've done a lot to get you here. Oh, yeah. It's just such an exciting event. And it didn't just start here this morning. We didn't just rock up and we are able to do this for you. There's so much work gone into that. The song was created with the help of Katie Noonan and my old mate John Foreman and some selected students who wrote the song Keep On. And then it's had to be rehearsed over the last couple of months in order to get prepared for our very special performance that's going to happen here in just a few minutes' time. We've got the students behind me here from 12 local schools, as I mentioned, and of course the children downstairs on the foreshore. And I should make mention, I'm not sure how many of you are aware of this, but check this out, that we're also streaming live around Australia, including at the Arts Centre in Melbourne, where 100 students from local schools there performing with John Foreman and Harrison Craig and Abby Slattery and the Ballarat High School band are on the banks of the Yarra. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, and our friends here who have joined us, some international guests are here, and they're enjoying our performance, and we're going to keep it going now. Now, Andrew, can you really quickly just pop out here and stand next to me, because we want to give you a massive round of applause for being here with us today. This is Andrew Lang, and he's the choir master director, and I didn't get the email about the tie, but next time, next year, we'll have to do that. I will do it, I promise. Andrew's going to go back into position and get ready now as our combined choir here performs some songs for you in preparation for Music Count Us In 2013. You're here live and we're at Q1. Take it away, kids. Oh, there it is. We're back. Did you enjoy that, everybody here at Q1? It sounded like you did. You know what I think we should do for the people at home? We might get cameras to pan across. As I point to you from back here, I want you to yell out the school that you're from, right down the barrel of that camera, so everyone around Australia can see who we've got here. Are you ready? In your biggest voices, off you go, girls. Oh, fantastic. And we're going to get one representative from each of those schools to come with me over to the window, because I think we need to go and give a wave to the 250 students that are down here on the foreshore. So come on with me, kids. Okay, we're going to try our hardest. Now move in here if we can, and I'll get shots of this. I'll move out of the way. Okay, here we go. Now on 3, they're looking up at us. On 3, we're going to give them a big wave. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, they can see us. How fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for that. They would have made for some fantastic shots, and I think they're shooting back up at us, and we're shooting down to them. If you guys want to head back into position for me. There's at least 10,000 people down there on the beach watching, which is very exciting. We've got a crowd of about 5,000 here this morning. It's all going extremely well. Now, are you performing another song for us? Oh, fantastic. Okay, well, we have another song before our big performance in just a few minutes. So it's over to Andrew and our combined choir. Another amazing performance here Have you guys got another song that you could sing for us before we do Keep On? Have you got another one? Well, I'm going to share, I'm so pleased to hear that. I'm going to share with you now some news that's just come in about teachers who got together to organise events in Geelong, where there's 1,200 students from 27 schools at Geelong Performing Arts Centre, with Kiyomi Vella performing, as well as Imogen Bro, and the student songwriter Aidan Rolfe, who helped to write the song we're going to sing. So I know you're hearing all of these things about what's going on around Australia, and maybe you're watching this from your school wondering, maybe we could put it on an event for the 2014 Music Count Us In. So have a think about that and get on the website, and let's get connected about what you can do next year. I'm very excited to be a part of the Music Count Us In this year, and it was a great honour for me to be called by John Foreman and the organisers to sing on the song. And then I thought I better be here because it looks like this is where we're having a lot of fun, isn't it? Yeah. I'll tell you a little bit more in a second about what's happening around the country, because there's lots of things going on. Timbermatics on the top of Sydney Tower. There's so much to let you know. It's a huge event right across Australia, and we have one more song from our combined choir here. We're getting closer to 11:30, where all across the country will be singing the same song at the same time. But here, Andrew Lang and the combined choir with another song for your listening pleasure. Wow, you sound so ready now. 3 songs, 3 performances with our massive audience that are here. And we want to thank everyone at Sky Point for looking after us today, all of the crew here. And I've done a lot of shows in my career, but I don't think I've ever been this high up in the sky. Have you? This is going to look fantastic on our resume, isn't it? Huh? So excited about putting that in this afternoon. Now here's some other news for you kids and everybody here and everybody out there watching live. We're here in Surfers Paradise, but in Darwin there are 600 local students, and singer-songwriter Shelley Morris is performing at Casuarina Mall. In Sydney, I mentioned before, Timbermatic is going to be there for the countdown on Sydney Tower. He's there with 7 young singers. Nairi's in Hyde Park, and she's there with a 60-piece ukulele ensemble. And they're from the Fairvale High School. In Perth, over in Western Australia at the Cultural Centre, 500 students, including songwriter Richel Lim, are joining the Police Commissioner's Band, a band called The Filth, and it's hosted by Adrian Barish, and they're over there in Perth. There are people all across the country. I'd like you all to wave with me to a couple of schools. What about a big wave to Coolum State School and Peregian and everyone over in, where else did I go? I went to Nindari and Sunshine Beach. Okay, you can stop waving now. We've done a lot of waving and a lot of singing today, haven't we? Well, that's what I was doing. So I have had the most amazing time being a part of this, as I said before. But what you don't know is, a couple of weeks ago, I called the schools in my local area and I went along to them and surprised them at their choir rehearsals and gave them a little hand in preparation for singing the song today. So we had so much fun. I went to about half a dozen schools on the Sunshine Coast, including those ones that we just waved to. And they all said to me, because I wasn't going to be there, they said, "Are you going to give us a wave?" And I said, "Yeah." And they all looked at me like, "Oh, you'll forget." But we did it, didn't we, together? So let's give them all collectively another big wave. All the schools on the Sunshine Coast, all the schools around Australia, we're giving you a big wave because we know we're not far out now. Oh, it's very exciting, isn't it? You should see the faces of the crew here. It's everyone's, look at them. They're ready to go. Now, I should tell you, because it's here on my list, to let you know that in my life, music education, and as I've spoken to John Foreman during the week, for both of us, we met when we were teenagers and we started working when we left high school, but we often reflect on those early years in primary school and throughout high school and all of the work that we did. I started teaching singing when I was 15, just by chance, and it really changed my life. I went to primary school in the western suburbs of Sydney and then was whisked off to Mexico, where I was homeschooled by my mum. And if you're watching, Mum, thanks again for that, because it was a really interesting time for us and our family. And we used to send cassette tapes back to Australia. Look at their faces. None of them have a clue what I'm talking about. But yes, I know I look young, but I'm quite old. But it was an amazing time for me, returning back to Australia, of course, to finish primary school and then heading into high school. A program like Music Count Us In is just so important, and we have had such a great time preparing for it, haven't we? Right across Australia, and here we are now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking over to see how long we got. Are we almost ready to go? We've got 6 minutes, have we? Andrew, have you got anything else prepared for us at all? What do you think? A song and dance number? Well, that'd be interesting. Well, what we could do, if you're okay with it, is that we could hand it over to the kids, if you're okay with that. And maybe just ask a couple of questions there and get some answers from some of the kids to talk to them about what it's been like for them, particularly to be a part of this amazing program. And don't worry, we're just streaming live across Australia. So what is your... No pressure. No, it'd be great to get... Who would like to share their feelings around the program? You would. Fantastic. How has it been for you being a part of this?
I'm very excited about this, and I really love to be on live here on Q1 because I've never been on Q1 before.
Oh, you've never been up here before? Oh, isn't it great? It's fantastic. It's not a bad view either. No, it is. You're right. It's very inspiring to be a part of this. And, of course, all across the country, because it's not just us doing this. Apparently there's going to be about 600,000 other singers joining us in a few minutes. You're telling me 6 minutes, did you say? Okay, cool. Here we go. And who over here had their hand up and who'd like to speak?
It's good that all schools can get together and have a moment like this.
Yeah, that's exactly right, isn't it? In these times, it is fantastic. And you're hearing from the children themselves, which I think is very important. We've got some other arms up. Here you go, Jasmine. You tell everybody in Australia. Just look down the barrel of that camera. I'll try and move out of the way. It's a bit hard for me to move out of the way. Just step forward for you, Jasmine.
I just think it's really great because a lot of people don't get this opportunity to do things like this. And it's really great to be in this kind of place with all the different people.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's a collaboration, isn't it? And it's great for all the schools to be getting together because we sing together with our school. And you guys are you're from Surfers Paradise Primary School, and I notice there's people here from Merrimack State School, where my wife went to school, and back in 1970. So I'm going to get in trouble for saying that. There's a girl up the back here, 2 girls. You can hold on the mic and then pass it over to your friend. What would you like to share with us about this amazing program and today?
It's just been really fun, the experience, and practicing all the different songs and getting together with all the other schools.
Yeah, it's been a really good experience, like everyone coming together. It's been great.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? I think that's one thing that we all feeling is that it's wonderful to be able to get together to do this. And what did you want to share?
Like, when you are rehearsing these songs just with your school choir, they don't really mean anything. But when all of these people are singing them, they just sound so soulful.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's fantastic. I think there should be more of it. Would you guys like to put your hands together and thank everyone that's put this together? Because they are all standing here. And yeah, that's a fantastic idea. Now, if you just joined us, we are here. Q1, Sky Point at Service Paradise. I'm Darren Percival. We've got 100 singers here, 250 singers down on the foreshore, thousands of singers across the country, and we're going to do another song for you before we get into Keep On. Andrew, it's over to you. The moment you've all been waiting for, live across Australia. We are about to sing the same song at the same time. It's Music, Count Us In, 2013. Is everybody ready here? Oh, I think we better count down from 10. When we get the cue, we're live across Australia. This is what we've all been waiting for. All the rehearsals and all of the energy has gone into this moment where we come together to sing this song. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Be a doctor, I could fly a plane. I've got a little dream.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Music Count Us In 2013. Can we get a big yeah? Oh, we are so happy here. Doesn't that feel fantastic? Oh, wow. Can we do it again? All across the country, one more time. Look, it's just so amazing here. The feeling in the room, I just won't ever forget having stood here with all of you and being a part of this amazing and such an inspiring event here across Australia. And I reckon next year we hit 1 million with all of the work put into this, with everybody that's involved. One more round of applause for everybody here. Please put your hands together. So much work has gone into this program, and we couldn't be happier with the result. So I'm Darren Percival here at Surfers Paradise, and a big wave and a big thank you very much to say goodbye, everybody. A big thank you to everyone here at Sky Point. We're at Q1 in Surfers Paradise with our encore performance. Chris, please, would you join us? Just to get a shot here. You are... Look at you, you're so relieved now. It's fantastic. Okay, let's stand in here and get a shot. Guys, would you like to put your hands together for these amazing people who have put this all together here? Can we take a bow? Let's all take a bow. Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! We did it. Thanks to the crew, everyone here at Sky Point. Is there anything that you wanted to say? Because I know this has been... Just listen just for one more sec, guys. Is there anything you wanted to say? Because I know there's been a lot. I'll hand over to you.
I'd just like you to hand you over to our Surfers Paradise Primary School Principal, Mr. Gary Ivory.
Thanks, Sue. Singing with children in schools has been one of the best things I've done in my life. It's been such fun. And it's about the wonder of all the different voices singing one song together. So it's my privilege to have been part of that today and to say thank you to those who've made this possible. To Sky Point and the Surfers Paradise Alliance, and Peter is here, Peter Downey from the Alliance. A great big thank you. So, girls and boys, big round of applause for Sky Point and the Surfers Paradise Alliance. So, to Chris, the CEO of Music Count Us In, a great big thank you to you and your support. And I found out from Chris, secondary students around of Australia have been busy writing and primary school students have been busy singing. As well, thanks to our sound crew. So, big round of applause. Mayora, are you here somewhere still? Is Mayora still here? Mayora, what a wonderful way to start our proceedings today. Such a beautiful introduction to today. Mayora, that was fantastic, and we would like to say a big thank to you and your mum too for bringing you along, and you're just a wonderful representative of AV Patterson, and what a wonderful welcome to this particular special place today. Big round of applause for Mayora. We've got our music people here today, Kelly and Alana. Thank you to you, our music coordinators for our region. It's been really great to have you here. Steve Siobo, lover of music. Thanks very much, Steve. But I've got something I really need to ask everyone to do, and that's give 3 cheers to our compere today, Darren Percival. How fantastic has that been for us, Darren, to have you here on this very special occasion, your expertise, your love of music, and Music Count Us In, and the song today, all of it made possible by all of us, but especially good to have you here. So, girls and boys, 3 cheers for Darren. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. And my And finally, music teachers, especially Andrew, and visiting teachers and girls and boys, how fantastic have you been today? Andrew, you can do anything. That's what it said. You can do anything. So mums and dads, those that are here, a big round of applause for our music teachers and our conductor today, Andrew. Mrs. Callaghan, our music teacher and coordinator, is just known to all of us as Sue. Sue, so much thanks to you for making this all possible and getting us all together. And now you can go back to school and relax. So a big round of applause for Sue.
And a big thank you to Gary, please. Gary Ivory, ladies and gentlemen, for those words. Thank you so much. Chris, we can't go without you just saying something about how amazing this has been today and throughout this year, putting this all together. It's over to you.
Well, thank you, and thank you to everyone here. For us, this is the culmination of a year's work, and the Music Count Us In program is very special to the Music Council of Australia. For us, it's the day when we encourage music participation right around the country. I'm told well over 500,000 kids. We know over 2,000 teachers have had professional development and work to develop their skills, and as many schools, 2,150 schools today, at the same time, at different places, sang that song, and they all sang it beautifully. And for us, it's about promoting the value of music in schools, the benefits, and for all of us who are involved, we know it, but please go out and share with everyone the value of music in schools and celebrate Music Count Us In. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Well, that's just about it from us here at Sky Point. And we want everyone to stay in position if that's okay, because we're going to have some photos, quite a few photos. But it is, that's it for us here. And we thank everybody involved. And it was just such a huge success. And thank you all very much. We'll see you next year. Music Countess in 2014. Thank you all very much.